Welcome back to Career Power Hyderabad, powered by Adda 247. Students, so the past week we have discussed the current affairs and daily we have discussed the important MCQs. So today we will have the weekly section revision, section wise revision. So let's go into our revision today. So it's a long 1 hour session. So which will have section wise revision of every topic which will cover the entire week current affairs. So let's go into the first section, national news. The first question. So, which is India is the fifth largest recipient of the inflows in the world and received how much money in the foreign direct investment in the year 2020? So, India received how many dollars as foreign direct investment in the year 2020? And the answer is 64 billion US dollars. So, India is the fifth largest recipient of the foreign direct investment in 2020 according to the UN report. So, United Nations Conference on Trade and Development, they released a report called the World Investment Report 2021, and according to this report, India is the fifth largest recipient of the foreign direct investment, and India received nearly $64 billion in 2020, and in last year 2019, India received nearly $51 billion. So, the first country to be the largest recipient of foreign direct investment is USA, and the second is China. So USA received 156 billion US dollars and China received 149 billion US dollars. So what is FDI, foreign direct investment? Foreign direct investment is simply where the residents of a foreign country, the residents of other country who invest in another country, who invest their money in another country. Say example, Microsoft is a foreign country, American country. So Microsoft has invested some money in India, they established a factory in India, so then it's called the foreign direct investment. If they are buying shares in some Indian company, it is called the foreign portfolio investment. So this is the basic difference between the foreign direct and foreign portfolio investment. So we'll go into the next MCQ where name the app which was unveiled by PM Modi on the occasion of the 7th International Yoga Day. So what is the name unveiled by PM Modi on the occasion of the 7th International Yoga Day? Answer is Yum Yoga. So PM Modi launches Yum Yoga app on the occasion of the International Yoga Day. So this app is developed by the World Health Organization as well as Ministry of Ayush. So this app has a lot of yoga training videos and practice sessions in different languages. So this can help by learning yoga at your homes, at your comfort. And the motto of PM Modi to launch this particular app is One World, One Health motto. So PM Modi has a motto to create One World, One Health. So United Nations generally observes this World Day of Yoga, International Day of Yoga on June 21st every year to mainly to create awareness about the practicing of yoga. Yoga is an ancient physical, mental, spiritual practice which is originated in India, and the theme for year 2021 is Yoga for Well-being. So this app, Yum Yoga app, is presently available in English, Hindi and French languages. So please see all these details. So the next MCQ for today, so which of the following ministry has recently launched a nationwide campaign, awareness campaign on COVID-19 called Jaan Hai To Jahan Hai? So which of the following ministry has launched this campaign, Jaan Hai To Jahan Hai? So the answer is Ministry of Minority. So Ministry of Minority. So the Minority Affairs Minister Mukhtar Abbas Naqvi, so he launched this program. This main objective of the program is to create awareness about the COVID vaccination and to eliminate all the rumors about this vaccination. He also said that hesitation to vaccination is Corona's invitation. So he also said that the hesitation to vaccination is Corona's invitation. So next MCQ. So India's official Olympic theme song, Lakshya Tera Samne Hai. So this was composed and sung by which of the following? So India's official theme song, Lakshya Tera Samne Hai, which was composed and sung by which of the following? Answer is Mohit Chauhan. So Mohit Chauhan, he composed this Olympic theme song, Lakshya Tera Samne Hai. So you know that the Tokyo Summer Olympics are to be held from July 23rd, and nearly from India 100 athletes have qualified for this event so far. So this Olympic theme song will encourage these athletes to perform well in the Olympics. So Lakshya Tera Samne Hai, this event was organized by the Indian Olympic Association, and Kiran Rijiju, the sports minister, has launched this particular song. So Indian Olympic Association present president is Narendra Batra, which was formed in 1927. So this association is a body mainly responsible to select athletes to the Olympic Games, to the Asian Games, to the Commonwealth Games, and also to many other international events. So this is the basic purpose of having an Indian Olympic Association. So the next section is international news, where you have your first question. Ibrahim Raisi has won the 2021 election of which country? Ibrahim Raisi has won the 2021 election of which country? So answer itself is in the question itself. Answer is Iran. So Ibrahim Raisi has won the 2021 election of which country? Iran. So Ibrahim Raisi, he succeeded Hassan Rouhani. So total 4 years term as a president of Iran. So he worked as the Chief Justice of Iran, and he is a very conservative. He is a right-wing conservative. So people are expecting the revival of Iran politics under his regime. So also remember about the Iran capital Tehran and Iran currency Iranian Toman. So please remember, Ibrahim Raisi is the new president of Iran. So he won the 2021 presidential election. So next question is, who was recently elected as the Prime Minister of Armenia? Who was recently elected as the Prime Minister of Armenia? Answer is Nikol Pashinyan. Answer is Nikol Pashinyan. So Nikol Pashinyan, the acting Prime Minister. So his party, Civil Contract Party, has almost won 54% votes casted, and now he is the new Prime Minister of Armenia. So also remember, Armenia's capital Yerevan and Armenia's currency Armenian dram. So please remember these points. So if we go into the next section, state news. So we have a lot of schemes released by the state governments. So the first question for us. So Mukhyamantri Udyami Yojana was launched by which of the following state? Mukhyamantri Udyami Yojana was launched by which of the following state? Answer is Bihar. So Bihar, Nitish Kumar, Bihar Chief Minister Nitish Kumar, he gave a promise in the election to provide help to young and women to start their businesses. So as a part of the election poll promise, he launched this scheme called the Mukhyamantri Udyami Yojana. So this scheme has two components. One is the Mukhyamantri Yuva Yojana and the Mukhyamantri Mahila Yojana. So these schemes will help to promote entrepreneurship among the youth and the women of all sections. So youth and women who wish to start their own business, they will be provided a loan of 10 lakhs, and in this 10 lakhs, 5 lakhs will be grant from the state government and 5 lakhs will come as a loan, which will be refundable in 84 installments to them. So this is about the scheme called the Mukhyamantri Udyami Yojana. So the Chief Minister of Bihar, Nitish Kumar, and the Governor of Bihar, Fagu Chauhan. So please remember, Chief Minister of Bihar, Nitish Kumar, Governor of Bihar, Fagu Chauhan. So the next MCQ for today. So which state has launched the new scheme Ashirbad? So which state has launched the new scheme Ashirbad? The answer is Odisha. So Odisha state government has launched this scheme called Ashirbad mainly for children who were affected due to COVID. So mainly children who lost their parents due to COVID. So children who lost their parents mainly after April 1st, 2020. So they are eligible for this scheme. So as a part of this scheme, every month they will be provided rupees 2,500 per month in their deposits, and these children will be provided this money up to 18 years of age or till someone adopts them. They will also be provided free treatment under the Biju Swasth Kalyan Yojana. They will be regarded as the beneficiaries of Food Security Act, and they will be provided food grains at subsidized price. They will be provided free education. So these are all the benefits of the scheme Ashirbad. So also remember, the Chief Minister of Odisha, Naveen Patnaik, and the Governor of Odisha, Ganeshi Lal. So please remember these points. So the next MCQ is, so which of the following state has recently named Raghuram Ranjan as the partner of the 5-member Economic Advisory Council? So which state has recently named Raghuram Ranjan, ex-RBI Governor, as a part of the 5-member Economic Advisory Council? Answer is Tamil Nadu. Answer is Tamil Nadu. So Tamil Nadu new Finance Minister, Palanivel Tyagarajan. So he was a ex-investment banker who worked in USA and Singapore before entering into politics. So he suggested the government to establish a economic advisory panel. So this economic advisory panel will give suggestions to the government to how to revitalize the state economy, how to provide benefits of economic growth to all sections of the society. So this panel has total 5 members, and the 5 members are Raghuram Ranjan, who is an ex-RBI governor, Arvind Subramaniam, the ex-chief economic advisor to the government of India, S. Narayan, who is the former Union Finance Minister, Esther Duflo, the Nobel laureate, the wife of Abhijit Banerjee, and Jean Derzi, the development economist. So these 5 are the part of this council. This council will provide suggestions to the government. So also remember, the Governor of Tamil Nadu, Banwarijal Purohit, and the Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu, M.K. Stalin. So the next MCQ is, so which state government has recently launched the Agricultural Diversification Scheme 2021? So which state has recently launched the Agricultural Diversification Scheme 2021? Answer is Gujarat. So Gujarat state. So Gujarat Chief Minister Vijay Rupani has launched this scheme. So this scheme will make agriculture sustainable and profitable mainly in tribal areas. So this scheme will benefit nearly 1.26 lakh Vanabandhu farmers from 14 tribal districts. So as a part of this scheme, so 31 crore worth fertilizer seeds assistance will be given to the tribal farmer, which will include 45 kg of urea, 50 kg of NPK and 50 kg of aluminum sulfate. So this scheme is a part of the Vanabandhu Kalyan Yojana, which was launched by PM Modi when he was the Chief Minister of Gujarat in 2007. Okay, so these are the benefits of this scheme. So also remember, Chief Minister of Gujarat Vijay Rupani and the Governor of Gujarat Acharya Devrat. So the next question is, so where is the world's first genetically modified rubber plant is planted? So where is the world's first genetically modified rubber plant? Rubber seed was planted. So answer is Assam. So this genetically modified rubber plant was planted in Assam. So this was developed by the Rubber Board. So Rubber Research Institute, which is present in Kottayam, Kerala. So generally rubber will grow in humid, warm Amazon forest like climates. Northeast is cold climate. So in order to grow rubber in northeast cold climatic conditions, they did genetic modification. So this genetically modified rubber plants are now experimented. If this experiment is a success, then there will be a huge boost to the rubber production in India. So northeast farmers will get benefit by planting rubber, and India will get a lot of rubber production, which will lead to more paper production. So GM rubber is the second genetically modified crop after BT cotton. So BT cotton is the first modified crop in India. Then comes GM rubber. So this is developed by the Rubber Board. So if you see about Rubber Board, which was formed in 1947 for the overall development of rubber industry in India and headquartered in Kottayam, Kerala. Okay. So the next MCQ, the last MCQ in this section. So Government of India has signed a 32 million loan for improving healthcare services in Mizoram. So with which of the following bank? The Government of India has signed a 32 million loan with which of the following bank to improve healthcare services in Mizoram? Answer is World Bank. So India and World Bank, they signed a 32 million loan for mainly Mizoram. So in Mizoram, they will be developing the health systems. So also remember points like the World Bank headquarters Washington. World Bank formed in 1944. World Bank President David Malpass, Chief Minister of Mizoram Zorantanga, and the Governor of Mizoram Sridharan Pillai. So these are all the points to remember. So please remember. So we will go into the next section of appointments. So you can see your first question. Sumit Sinha of the Renew Power, so he is the CEO of the Renew Power, was recognized as one of the 10 SDG Pioneers 2021. So what is the full form of this SDG? So what is the full form of the SDG? And the answer is Sustainable Development Goals. Sustainable Development Goals is the full form of SDG. So Renew Power CMD Sumit Sinha, he was recognized as one of the SDG pioneers by United Nations Global Compact. So this United Nations Global Compact will recognize 10 SDG pioneers every year, mainly who are working towards clean and affordable energies. So Sustainable United Nations Global Compact is a non-binding United Nations pact mainly to encourage business and firms around the world to adopt sustainable and socially responsible policies. As a part of this, Sumit Sinha of the Renew Power was elected as one of the pioneers, SDG pioneers of 2021. So this Global Compact, United Nations Global Compact, was formed in the year 2000. So the next question of this section is, who was named the member of the high-level advisory group formed by World Bank and IMF, International Monetary Fund? So who was named the member of the high-level advisory group formed by the World Bank and IMF? Answer is Montek Singh Ahluwalia. Montek Singh Ahluwalia. So Montek Singh Ahluwalia is the former deputy chairman of the Planning Commission between 2004 to 2014. So when Manmohan Singh was the Prime Minister, so he was the former deputy chairman of the Planning Commission. So this group, this high-level advisory group, was formed due to the dual crisis faced by the world, the COVID-19 pandemic as well as the climate change. So if you see about the World Bank and IMF, few details about them. So World Bank is an international financial institution, mainly provides loans to governments of low and middle income countries. So it comprises of the International Bank for Reconstruction and Development and the International Development Association. This World Bank is a larger part of the World Bank group. So World Bank has issued its recent goal, the reduction of poverty. So also remember the World Bank chairman David Malpass, formed in 1944, headquarters is in Washington. So let's see some details about IMF. IMF is also an international financial institution which mainly works to foster the global cooperation, secure financial stability, facilitate international trade, promote high employment and sustainable economic growth, and reduce poverty. So IMF was formed in 1949, headquartered in Washington, and the present chairman is Kristalina Georgieva. So these are few details about IMF. So if you go into the next question, where British lawyer Karim Khan was sworn in as the chief prosecutor of which of the following courts? So British lawyer Karim Khan was sworn in as the new chief prosecutor of the International Criminal Court. So Karim Khan, a 51-year-old English lawyer who has a lot of experience in the International Criminal Court. So he is nominated as the chief prosecutor for a term of nearly 9 years. So his term will be 9 years. So he defended many international clients like the Liberian President Charles Taylor and the Kenya's Deputy President William Ruto. So let us see some points about the International Criminal Court, which was governed by the international treaty, the Rome State. It's the world's first permanent international criminal court, mainly to prosecute crimes like genocide, crimes against humanity, war crimes. So their main aim, the ICC's International Criminal Court main aim is to hold responsible for their crimes and to prevent these crimes from happening again. So India is not part of this Rome State along with US and China. So please remember, India is not part of this Rome State. So ICC was formed in 2002, headquartered in The Hague, Netherlands, and the present members are 123. So presently there are 123 members in this International Criminal Court. So the next question, so who was named as the ambassador of the Forest Frontline Heroes at the World Wildlife Fund India? So who was named the ambassador of the Forest Frontline Heroes at the World Wildlife Fund India? And the answer is Upasana Kamineni. So Upasana Kamineni, who is the director of the Apollo Hospitals. So she was appointed, she was nominated as the ambassador of the Forest Frontline Heroes. So the main aim of this Wildlife Fund ambassador is the aim to appreciate the efforts of frontline workers in hospitals as well as the wildlife protection space. So the forest frontline staff are nothing but the local community people who play a role, important role in building an interface between the communities and conservation. So World Wildlife Fund, we'll see some details about the World Wildlife Fund. It's an international NGO. It's the world's largest conservation organization. Their main aim is the wilderness preservation and reduction of human impact on the environment, which was formed in 1961 and headquarters is in Gland, Switzerland. The subsidiary of World Wildlife Fund is World Wildlife Fund India, which was formed in 1969 and headquartered in New Delhi. So if you go into the next question, who became the first Indian woman to be appointed as the International Boxing Association Coaches Committee? So who was the first Indian? I mean, she is the first Arunachali woman, and second Indian. So first Arunachali woman and second Indian woman to be appointed to the International Boxing Association Coaching Committee's member, and the answer is Tandan Minnu. Tandan Minnu is the first Arunachali woman to be appointed in the International Boxing Association Coaches Committee member. She was previously the chairman of the Boxing Federation of India Women's Commission. So this International Boxing Federation was formed in 1946, headquartered in Lausanne, Switzerland, and the main aim of this International Boxing Association is to encourage the amateur Olympic style boxing matches and provide awards and conduct all the championships. So this is the duty of this International Boxing Association. So the next is, who was appointed as the director of NIMHANS for 5 years? Who was appointed as the director of NIMHANS for 5 years? Answer is Pratima Murthy. So Pratima Murthy is the director of NIMHANS for the next 5 years. She is presently the head of the department psychiatry in NIMHANS Bangalore. So NIMHANS full form, the National Institute of Mental Health and Neurosciences. So this is an apex center for mental health and neuroscience education in India. It's an institute of national importance, mainly works under the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare. And Pratima Murthy was awarded the WHO, World Health Organization, Regional Director Special Recognition Award on World No Tobacco Day along with our Union Health Minister, Dr. Harshvardhan. So the last question in this category, the market regulator SEBI, Securities and Exchange Board of India. So they reconstituted a 4-member takeover panel. So who is the chairman of this panel? So the market regulator SEBI has reconstituted its 4-member takeover panel. Who is the chairman of this panel? And the answer is N.K. Sudhi. N.K. Sudhi. Justice N.K. Sudhi is the chairman of this panel. So Darius Kambota, Thomas Matthew and Venkatraman, they are the members of this panel, and K. Kannan was the previous chairman in 2007. K. Kannan was the previous chairman in 2007. So you can see here, so SEBI has started this 4-member panel. So the chairman is Justice N.K. Sudhi and members are Darius Kambat, Thomas Matthew and N. Venkatraman, and SEBI has constituted this takeover panel in November 2007, and the then chairman was K. Kannan and the present chairman in 2021 is N.K. Sudhi. So let us see some points about SEBI. The main duty of SEBI is to protect the interests of investors in securities and to promote and regulate the security market. In 1988, SEBI was constituted as the regulator of capital market, and in 1992 by the SEBI Act, SEBI was given the statutory status. SEBI headquarters is in Mumbai and the SEBI's present chairman is Ajay Tyagi. So the next section is summits and conferences. We have one simple question. So which of the following country will host the 9th Asian Ministerial Energy Roundtable? So which of the following country will host the 9th Asian Ministerial Energy Roundtable? Answer is D, India. Answer is India. So India has agreed to host the 9th Asian Ministerial Energy Roundtable Conference in 2022. So the International Energy Forum is the world's largest energy organization with nearly 71 member countries, accounting for 90% of the global energy trade. So these people, they hold energy dialogue mainly to promote energy security, market stability and transparency. So this International Energy Forum was formed in 1991 and secretariat is in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, and the present Secretary General is Joseph McMongle. So this is about the International Energy Forum. So we will go into the next section, the business news. In business news, we have two important questions. So who was the brand, who was roped in as the brand ambassador of OnePlus Variables? Who has been roped in as the brand ambassador of the OnePlus Variables? And the answer is Jasmeet Mumra. So Jasmeet Mumra is the brand ambassador of the OnePlus Variables, say it the OnePlus watch or the OnePlus band. So you can see in the picture, he is carrying a watch, OnePlus watch. So OnePlus is a Chinese consumer electronics manufacturer who is mainly manufacturing smartphones and distributing in nearly 34 countries, which was formed in 2013 and headquarters is in Shenzhen, China. Okay. So the next question is Bharti Airtel and which of the following group has announced a strategic partnership for implementing 5G network solutions for India? So Bharti Airtel and which of the following has announced a strategic partnership for implementing 5G network solutions in India? Answer is Tata Group. So Tata Group and Airtel have launched are going to partner in developing the 5G network solutions. So Tata Group has developed this ORAN, Open Radio Access Network. So under this ORAN, telecom operators can buy hardware and software from multiple players so that their production cost, their cost of production will reduce. So in order to integrate all these different materials, you need to have a system integrator. So this system integrator is developed by Tata Group. So also remember points like the Bharti Airtel CEO Gopal Mittal. Bharti Airtel is formed in 1995 and headquartered in Delhi. TCS CEO is Rajesh Gopinathan, formed in 1968 and headquartered in Mumbai. So we'll go to the next section of banking news. So the first question, banking news question. So name the digital lending platform recently launched by the IndusInd Bank. Name the digital lending platform which was recently launched by the IndusInd Bank, and the answer is Indus Easy Credit. Indus Easy Credit. So Indus Easy Credit is launched by the IndusInd Bank mainly to provide loans digitally. So no need of paperwork, no need of collateral. Bank will provide loans digitally both for IndusInd Bank customers and non-customers also. So IndusInd Bank headquartered in Pune and formed in 1994. The next question, RBI has gave an in principle approval to which bank to set up a small finance bank and also to take over the PMC bank, Punjab Maharashtra Cooperative Bank. So RBI has given an in principle approval to which of the small finance bank to set up their bank and also to take over the PMC bank, Punjab Maharashtra Cooperative Bank. Answer is Centrum Finance Services Limited. So Centrum Finance Services Limited and their partner BharatPe, they are going to invest nearly 1800 crores into this Punjab and Maharashtra Cooperative Bank. They will take over this bank. So this in principle approval was given by the RBI. So because Punjab Maharashtra Cooperative Bank, they gave their expression of interest. So the Centrum Bank, they gave expression of interest to take over this bank. So RBI have gave approval and now Centrum will take over the PMC Bank. So PMC Bank is formed in 1984 and headquartered in Mumbai. So the next question, SBI General Insurance has entered into a bank assurance type with which of the following bank? SBI General Insurance has entered into a bank assurance type with which of the following bank? Answer is IDFC First Bank. So what is bank assurance? Bank assurance is simply nothing but a collaboration between an insurance company and a bank. So here the insurance company will sell their insurance product to the bank's customer base. Now SBI General Insurance will sell their products to the IDFC First Bank customer base. So bank will get a commission from the insurance company, and customers are benefited by getting lot of insurance product like health, personal, accident, home, motor, travel, multiple insurance products. So also remember points like IDFC First Bank is formed in 2018, MD is Vaidyanathan and the headquarters is in Mumbai. SBI is formed in 2009 and the chairman SBI General Insurance MD and CEO is Prakash Chandra and headquarters is in Mumbai. So please remember. So the next question is, which of the following bank has launched their pay your contact service? Pay your contact service for its customers. So which bank has launched the pay your contact service for its customers? Answer is Kotak Mahindra Bank. So Kotak Mahindra Bank has launched their mobile app, the Kotak Mahindra Banking Limited mobile app. So in this mobile app, you can send money to your contacts by simply using their phone number. So phone number linked with the bank account. So simply you need not have any IFSC details, you need not have the bank details, you can simply send money. So no need to have any multiple app systems. Like now presently we are using Google Pay, Phone Pay, Bharat Pay to send money. So we need not have all these apps. Simply if you have a Kotak Mahindra bank account and if you have the mobile app, simply by typing the number you can send money to your contacts within short time. So this pay your contact feature will work interoperable across all the payment apps and it is now available in Android and iOS platforms. So this is very secure because you are sending money through the bank own app itself. So this money transactions will be very secure. Also remember points like the CEO of Kotak Mahindra Bank, Uday Kotak, who is also founder of the bank, headquarters in Mumbai and formed in 2003. So the next is, so which bank has launched this new loan called the Arogyam Healthcare Business Loan? So which bank has launched this new loan called the Arogyam Healthcare Business Loan? Answer is SBI. So SBI has launched this Arogyam Healthcare Business Loan mainly to provide support to the healthcare sector. So under this loan system, so hospitals, nursing home, diagnostic centers, pathology labs, they can get loan up to rupees 100 crore. In metro cities, loan can be given up to 100 crore. In tier 1 urban areas, 20 crore. Tier 2 to tier 4, 10 crore loan will be provided. So if you are taking a loan up to 2 crore, you need not to put any collateral, no need of collateral, because you are covered under the new scheme called the Credit Guarantee Fund Trust for Micro and Small Enterprises. So this Credit Guarantee Trust Fund for Micro and Small Enterprises was launched in 2000 by the Government of India, mainly to provide collateral free credit to small and micro and small entrepreneur sectors. Okay. So also remember points like the SBI chairperson Dinesh Kumar Kara and the SBI headquarters Mumbai, SBI is formed in 1955. So next coming into economy news, where PAN is to be declared inoperative if not linked between. PAN is to be declared inoperative if not linked between June 30, 2021. So please link your PAN before June 30, 2021 or else you will have a penalty also. So the Central Board of Direct Taxes has extended this deadline up to June 30, 2021. PAN means permanent account number. So this permanent account number is nothing but a 10-digit alphanumeric character which is assigned to every taxpayer in the country. So in this PAN electronic system, all the tax related information of a person or a company is recorded against the PAN number. So all your tax related information will be recorded against the PAN number. So what is Aadhaar? Aadhaar is a 12-digit unique number given to every resident, given to every passport holder based on their biometric and demographic data. So this Aadhaar data is collected by the Unique Identification Authority of India, which was established in 2009, and the first chairman of this Unique Identification Authority of India is Nandan Nilekani and the present chairman is Satyanarayana. So this Unique Identification Authority of India, they are mandated to provide a 12-digit unique number to every resident in the country. So your PAN must be linked to Aadhaar. If they are not linked, under section 243H of the Income Tax Act, which was recently introduced in the budget 2021, your PAN will be inoperative and a 1000 rupees fine will be imposed. A fine of rupees 1000 will be imposed. So what are the benefits of linking PAN with Aadhaar? So if you want to invest, if you want to save money more than 10,000 rupees, if your PAN is linked with your Aadhaar, you will be only charged 10% TDS. If your PAN is not linked with Aadhaar, there will be a TDS of 20%. Please immediately go and link your PAN with Aadhaar. So next question, same question. Which section of the Income Tax Act 1961 declares PAN as inoperative if not linked with Aadhaar? So we discussed it, section 234H. So to section 234H of the Income Tax Act says, if PAN is not linked with Aadhaar, it is declared inoperative and a fine of ₹1000 will be imposed. So the next question. So Ministry of Finance has allowed housing finance companies with asset size of how many crores to recover dues using the surprise law? So Ministry of Finance has allowed the housing finance companies with asset size of how many crores to recover the dues using surprise law? The answer is 100 crores. Answer is 100 crores. Answer is 100 crores. Okay. So Ministry of Finance, it allows the housing finance companies with an asset size of over 100 crores to recover loans using surprise law. So what does surprise law say? So surprise law in 2002, it allows banks and other financial institutions mainly to auction the residential or commercial properties of the loan defaulters. If a person has defaulted a loan, his commercial or residential properties can be auctioned by the bank or financial institution to recover the loans. The full form of surprise is securitization, reconstruction of financial assets, and enforcement of Security Interest Act. So this will facilitate the recovery of dues and encourage companies, these housing finance companies, to provide more and more money. So this is COVID pandemic situation, economy is very slow, you need to boost the economy, so you need to support the housing finance companies, banks, to provide more loans to the public, so that public will start new businesses. Okay. So next question, Moodys, a credit rating agency, has projected India's growth rate of 2021 at. So Moodys, a credit rating agency, has projected India's GDP growth rate at how much percentage? Answer is 9.6. So Moodys projected it as 9.6. And next one is S&P, Standard & Poor. Standard & Poor, one more credit rating agency, they projected the India's GDP growth rate as 9.5. So Moodys projected 9.6. S&P projected 9.5. So please remember, Moodys 9.6, S&P 9.5. So Moodys gave a report about the macroeconomic Indian situation. So COVID second wave mainly affected April and May months. So because of this economic damage in the COVID second wave, lockdowns in April and May, so they revived the India's GDP growth rate to 9.6 and 7% in 2022. So very less, and they said that if there is a faster vaccination process, economic losses can be reduced. So Moodys, along with Standard & Poor, Fitch Group, these three are the big three credit rating agencies, and Moodys was formed in 1909 and headquartered in New York, USA. So if you come to S&P, Standard & Poor, they gave the GDP estimate of 9.5. So earlier their estimate was 11, now they are estimating 9.5, and next year they are estimating 7.8. So they said that COVID second wave, April-May lockdowns, it damaged the private and public sector units, and these public sector units, private sector units, they need a couple of years, 1 to 2 years to recover. So S&P is the shortening of Standard & Poor, which was formed in 1917, headquartered in New York, USA. Their main business is financial information and analytics. So next we will go into the next section of schemes. The first scheme. So which of the following state UT has recently launched the Jahan Vote Vahan Vaccination Program? So which of the following state or union territory has launched the Jahan Vote Vahan Vaccination Program? Answer is Delhi. Answer is Delhi. So the aim of the program is to vaccinate all the people above 45 years of age in the next 4 weeks. So there are total 57 lakhs estimated in the population above 45 years in Delhi. So booth level officers will be trained for this purpose. So they will go to every house, they will inquire about the 45 year above plus age group. They will note down the details and they will provide slots in the nearest booths. They will provide information. If a person refuses to take vaccination, they will educate the people and they will convince them to take vaccination. So this is all about the Jahan Vote Vahan Vaccination Campaign, which was launched by the Delhi government. So please remember, Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal and Lieutenant Governor of Delhi Anil Baijal. Lieutenant Governor of Delhi Anil Baijal. The next is, we already discussed this. Jaan Hai to Jahan Hai is a campaign launched by which of the following ministry? Answer is Ministry of Minority. So the Minority Affairs Minister Mukhtar Abbas Naqvi has launched this Jaan Hai to Jahan Hai. So it's a campaign again about the awareness of COVID vaccination and to crush the rumors about the COVID vaccination. He also said that hesitation to vaccination is Corona's invitation. So next, which country, with which country India has signed a Memorandum of Understanding to cooperate in the field of agriculture? So with which country India has signed a Memorandum of Understanding to cooperate in the field of agriculture? Answer is Fiji. Answer is Fiji. So the Union Agriculture Minister Narendra Singh Tomar and Fiji's Agriculture Minister Mahendra Reddy, so both of them had an agreement to cooperate in the field of agriculture, mainly in seed development or in the agricultural process, organic farming, all multiple fields, agriculture and allied sectors, horticulture, poultry, fisheries, everything. They had an agreement, MOU, so they will exchange all the innovations, they will exchange all the ideas between both of the countries. And Tomar, Narendra Singh Tomar, he believed in the spirit of Vasudhaiva Kutumbam, that means the entire world is one family. So we will go into the next section of defense news. So first question is, which of the following country India has conducted bilateral naval exercise in Indian Ocean to realize the free and open Indo-Pacific? So with which of the following country India has conducted the bilateral naval exercise in Indian Ocean to realize the free and open Indo-Pacific? Answer is Japan. So with Japan, India has conducted this exercise to realize the free and open Indo-Pacific. So last year both of them has conducted the JIMX exercise. So Japan's capital is Tokyo, Japan currency is Japanese yen, and Japan's prime minister is Yoshida Suga. So please remember all these points. The next question, name the flying officer who becomes the first woman from Jammu and Kashmir to be inducted as the fighter pilot in the Indian Air Force. Name the flying officer who has been the first woman from Jammu and Kashmir to be inducted as the fighter pilot in Indian Air Force. Answer is Manvya Sudan. So Manya Sudan from Jammu and Kashmir is the first woman from Jammu and Kashmir to be the fighter pilot, to become the fighter pilot. She is the 12th in the females. She hails from the Lamberi village near the line of control in the Rajouri district in the Jammu division. Also remember, the Jammu and Kashmir Lieutenant Governor Manoj Sinha, presently the Chief Minister post is vacant. So when you get Chief Minister, so get updated with the details. So next question, with which of the following naval force India has conducted a joint exercise in the Gulf of Aden? With which of the following naval force India has conducted a joint exercise in Gulf of Aden? Answer is European Union. So Indian Navy has participated in a joint exercise with the European Union Naval Force. So from Indian side, the stealth frigate INS Trikand has participated in this 2-day exercise. The main aim of the exercise is to enhance their warfighting skills and to promote peace, security and stability in this maritime domain. So from European side, it is Italy, Spain and France who participated in this exercise. So this European Union Naval Force, also called as Operation Atlanta, Somalia, is a counter-piracy military operation at the Horn of Africa, mainly in the Indian Ocean region. So this is a part of the global action by EU, European Union, to prevent the acts of piracy in the Indian Ocean, and Indian naval ship also participated in this event. So now coming to one more question, where the subsonic cruise missile which was developed by DRDO was test-fired successfully at Chandipur, Odisha test range. So what is that missile? So India's subsonic cruise missile which was successfully test-fired by DRDO, and the answer is Nirbhay. So Nirbhay is the missile which was designed by DRDO, Defense Research and Development Organization, which was successfully test-fired for the 8th time. It's a long-range all-weather subsonic missile mainly developed by DRDO. This missile can be launched from multiple platforms, say it from a lorry, say it from an aircraft, say it from a submarine, say it from a ship. You can launch this missile. It can carry both conventional and nuclear warheads. It has a capacity to carry a warhead up to 300 kg and at a speed of 0.7 Mach, which is a subsonic speed, and it has an operational range of nearly 1000 to 1500 km. It can travel up to 1000 to 1500 km. It's a competitor of the American version, American Tomahawk and Pakistani Babar missile. So Nirbhay is a competitor to the American Tomahawk and Pakistani's Babar missile. So what is cruise missile? It's a low flying missile which is guided to its target by an onboard computer. So cruise missile generally flows at low height so that they won't get detected by radars and they'll hit the targets precisely. Okay. So let's see some points about DRDO. So the Defense Research Organization, DRDO, is a primary agency under the Department of Defense Research and Development, Ministry of Defense. It is mainly charged with the military research and development. DRDO headquarters is in Delhi and DRDO is formed in 1958. So the last question in this section, with which country Indian Navy has conducted a passage exercise in the Indian Ocean region? So with which country Indian Navy has conducted a passage exercise in the Indian Ocean region? Answer is USA. USA. So PASEX is a part of the regular exercises conducted between India and the US navies. So the Ronald Reagan Carrier Strike Group, which was currently in the Indian Ocean, it's moving from Singapore towards Middle East to support the US withdrawal of troops in Afghanistan. So Ronald Reagan Carrier Strike Group. So it is moving towards Middle East. So this Indian Navy has participated with the US Navy. So this exercise is mainly to strengthen the bilateral relationship and cooperation in maritime operations. From Indian side, INS Kochi, INS Teg and P-81 patrol aircraft, maritime patrol aircraft participated along with the MiG-29 fighter jets. From the American side, counter strike carrier strike group, the aircraft carrier Ronald Reagan, destroyer USS Halsey and others participated in this exercise. So this exercise was conducted in the south of Thiruvananthapuram, the western sea coast. So next category is the ranks and reports, very important. Please by heart this category, very important. The rank of India in the IMD World Competitive Index is 43. So rank of India in the IMD World Competitive Index is 43. So Institute of Management Development, they'll release a report every year called the World Competitiveness Index, and in this index India's rank is 43. First rank Switzerland, second rank Sweden, third rank is Denmark. First rank Switzerland, second rank is first is Switzerland, second is Sweden, third is Denmark. India is 43. So next question, who topped this IMD World Competitive Index? Answer is Switzerland. Who topped this IMD Competitive Index? Answer is Switzerland. So the next question, which of the following city has been named as the most livable city according to the Easy of Living Index? So which city is the most livable city according to Easy of Living Index? Answer is Bangalore. So answer is Bangalore. Bangalore is the answer. So this Easy of Living Index is launched by the Center of Science and Environment. So it is a part of the report called the State of India's Environment 2021, and according to this report, India's most livable city is Bangalore, next is Chennai, next is Shimla, next is Bhubaneswar, and the next is Mumbai. So top 5 ranks: Bangalore, Chennai, Shimla, Bhubaneswar and Mumbai. So next question, what is the rank of India in the terms of money deposited in Swiss banks? What is the rank of India in the terms of money deposited in Swiss banks? Answer is 51st rank. Answer is 51st rank. So the annual bank statistics report is released by the Swiss National Bank, which is the central bank of Switzerland, and according to the bank report, India stood at 51st place with nearly 20,000 crore rupees deposited in the Swiss banks. So Indians have deposited nearly 20,000 crore rupees in Swiss banks. So the first rank is held by United Kingdom and the second rank is held by USA, and India's rank is at 51 in the total money deposited in the Swiss banks. Okay. So a few points about Swiss National Bank, which is the central bank of Switzerland, mainly responsible for monetary policy as well as issuing currency, which is headquartered in Bern and Zurich and established in 1906, and the present chairman is Thomas Jordan. Like RBI Governor Shaktikant Das, the Swiss National Bank chairman is Thomas Jordan. So what is the rank of India in the Sustainable Development Report 2021? Answer is 120. The rank of India in Sustainable Development Report 2021, answer is 120. So this report is released by the Sustainable Development Solutions Network. Rank 1 Finland, rank 2 Sweden, rank 3 Denmark. So this report ranks the 193 UN countries based on their performance against the 17 Sustainable Development Goals, and India is ranked 120 and first rank by Finland, second Sweden, third is Denmark. So Sustainable Development Solution Network, it works under the United Nations mainly to provide scientific and technical expertise, and this is headquartered in New York, and the present president is Jeffrey Sachs. So please remember them. So next question, which of the following city has emerged as the top 5 technical centers in the APEC region, Asia Pacific region? So which of the following city of India has emerged as the top 5 technical centers in the Asia Pacific region? And the answer is Bangalore. So Bangalore is in top 5, Hyderabad is in top 10, Bangalore in top 5 and Hyderabad is in top 10. So this report called the Growth Engines of Innovation, how South Pacific technological hubs are reshaping the regional real estate. So this report was released by Colliers. So Colliers report says that Bangalore emerges as the top 5, Hyderabad in top 10 list. If you see the top 5 cities, Beijing, Shanghai, Bangalore, Shenzhen, Singapore. So they are influencing, these technological hubs are reshaping the regional real estate market. So this report is given by Colliers, a professional service and investment management company which was formed in 1976 and headquartered in Toronto, Canada. So next, if you see next question, where who topped the inaugural list of the Edelgive Hurrian Philanthropists of the Century? So who topped this top 50 Philanthropists of the Century? Answer is Jamshedji Narenwalji Tata. Jamshedji Narenwalji Tata, who is the founder of the Tata Group, who is the father of the Indian industry, the India's pioneer industrialist, So he gave a total donation of nearly $102.4 billion as donation. So he is the top philanthropist of this century. Second rank is by Bill and Melinda Gates, third is by Henry Wellcome, fourth is by Howard Hughes, fifth is by Warren Buffett, and Ajim Premji, one more Indian, is at 12th rank. Ajim Premji, one more Indian at 12th rank. So if you see the top 50 generous individuals, highest are from USA 38, followed by UK 5, China 3, India 2, Portugal 1 and Switzerland 1. So the total donations given by all these 50 members are $832 billion. So this list is compiled by the Hurrian Research and Edelweiss Foundation. So according to this list, Jamshedji Tata is the top philanthropist of this century. So we will go into the next session, science and technology. So if you see the first question, UN body has endorsed a multinational project. So the UN body, Intergovernmental Oceanographic Commission, they endorsed a multinational project called CEOS COAST, Committee on Earth Observation Satellite Coastal Observations Application Service Tools. So this program is endorsed by UN body IOC, Intergovernmental Oceanographic Commission. So this program is conducted by who and whom? So this program is conducted by ISRO and NOAA, National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration of USA. So both of them are jointly conducting this multinational project. So this project was endorsed by IOC, the Intergovernmental Oceanographic Commission. So what is this project? This project is mainly to improve the accuracy of coastal data based on the satellite and land-based observations. So this project was endorsed by the IOC as an action plan of the United Nations Ocean Decade. Okay, mainly this United Nations Ocean Decade plan is aimed to study our oceans and develop the conservation solutions. So the Intergovernmental Oceanographic Commission was formed in 1961, headquartered in Paris, which is specialized in the ocean sciences. If you see about NOAA, the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration is an American special agency mainly who focuses on the conditions of ocean, major waterways and atmosphere. So they give warnings about the dangerous weather, chart seas and guides and uses the protection of ocean and coastal reserves, which was formed in 1970, headquartered in Maryland. If you come look about the ISRO, Indian Space Research Organization, which is formed in 1969, headquartered in Bangalore, it operates directly under the Prime Minister's supervision. It's a prime body in India who perform tasks related to space-based applications, space exploration and development of related technologies. And ISRO's chairman is K. Shivan. So please remember all these points. We'll go into the next section called awards. So first award, 2021 Land for Life Award. 2021 Land for Life Award is achieved by the Familial Forestry of Rajasthan. So 2021 Land for Life Award is given by the United Nations Convention to Combat Desertification and Drought. They organize this Land for Life Award every 2 years, mainly to recognize people who are excelling and innovating in providing land balance. The theme for this year award is Healthy Land, Healthy Lives. So from Rajasthan, the Familial Forestry Organization has achieved this award, and this is run by a climate activist, Shyam Sundar Gyan. So this award is considered as the world's highest award towards land conservation, and Shyam Sundar Gyani is campaigning for familial forestry nearly for 15 years. So familial forestry means transferring the care of a tree and the surrounding environment to the family. So the surrounding environment and surrounding trees are transferred to the family responsibility to grow them, to protect them. So some points about the United Nations Convention to Combat Desertification, which was established in 1994. It is the only legal binding international agreement mainly to develop sustainable land management, mainly to protect India Earth from desertification. Okay. The next one is, which of the following digital solutions company has been recognized as the Global Innovation Partner of the Year by Snowflake? So which of the following digital solutions company has been recognized as the Global Innovations Partner of the Year by Snowflake? Answer is Lawrence and Turbo Infotech. Answer is Lawrence and Turbo Infotech. So Lawrence and Turbo Infotech is a global technology consulting and digital solutions company. They were recognized as their partner, innovator partner by Snowflake. Snowflake is a digital cloud, data cloud company formed in 2012 and headquartered in Montana, USA. Lawrence and Turbo Infotech is formed in 1996 and headquartered in Mumbai. So the next question, who is this Indo-American chemist who was honored with the European Inventor Award 2021? Who is that Indo-American chemist who was honored with the award, European Inventor Award? Answer is Sumita Mitra. Sumita Mitra. So the award was given in the non-European patent office countries category. She was the first to successfully integrate nanotechnologies into dental materials. So this award is presented by the European Patent Office mainly to recognize the outstanding inventors from Europe and beyond, which was formed in 1997 and headquarters in Bavaria, Germany. So the next question is, who was awarded the prestigious Central European University Open Society Prize? Who was awarded the prestigious Central European University Open Society Prize? Answer is KK Shailaja. So you know KK Shailaja is the ex-Health Minister of Kerala. She was prominent in news for controlling the COVID-19 pandemic in the state of Kerala. She was given the Open Society Prize. Open Society Prize is given annually to an individual or organization who achieved successfully to create an open society. So this was formed in 1991 by George Soros at Austria and Hungary. So Central European Universities were formed by George Soros. He is also a philanthropist. He founded in 1991 mainly at Austria and Hungary. So the next question, which of the following companies was given the India's Best Employers among the Nation Builders 2021? So which company has won the India's Best Employers among the Nation Builders 2021? Answer is NTPC, National Thermal Power Corporation Limited. National Thermal Power Corporation Limited is the only public sector undertaking to be featured in the top 50 best places. So Great Place to Work report is given by the Great Place to Work Institute. So every year they will recognize top 50 workplaces, and every year NTPC is ranked, and this year NTPC is at 38th place. It's the only public sector unit to be placed, and also it achieved the India's Best Employers among the Nation Builders 2021, and also it achieved the CII, Confederation of Indian Industries HR Excellence Role Model Award also. So these are all the achievements by the NTPC. So next award is for airports, mainly by the Airport Council International, who are honoring the airport in airport service quality. So who achieved the award in airport service quality? Answer is Cochin International Airport, Cochin. So Cochin International Airport has won the award in airport service quality by the Airport Council International, which is a global body of the airport operators, which was formed in 1991 and headquartered in Montreal, Canada. So Airport Council International, it's a global body of airport operators. So every year they present awards, and in the service quality category, Cochin has won the award. So next category is sports news, where you will see the first question. Who is the Ireland all-rounder who announced his retirement from one-day internationals? He is very famous for his 100 World Cup. He is World Cup 100 at Bengaluru. So who is that Ireland player, all-rounder, who announced retirement? It is Kevin OBrien. So Kevin OBrien announces retirement from one-day internationals. He is an all-rounder and the third highest run getter for Ireland in OIDs. He is best known for his 100 in World Cup 2011 at Bengaluru, where Ireland defeated England. He is also famous for having the 50-ball 100, quickest in the World Cup history. So next is, who among the following has won the French Grand Prix 2021? Who won the French Grand Prix 2021? Answer is Max Verstappen. So Max Verstappen of Netherlands, Red Bull Racing, has won the 2021 French Grand Prix. So Lewis Hamilton of Britain stood second. Sergio Perez of Mexico stood third. So this French Grand Prix is one of the oldest motor races in the world, and it's the first Grand Prix to be held in 1906. So please remember, French Grand Prix winner is Max Verstappen of Netherlands, the Red Bull Racing. So who will be the first transgender athlete to compete in the Olympics? So who will be the first transgender to compete in the World Cups? Transgender to compete in the Olympics, Summer Olympics in Tokyo? It is Laurel Hubbard. So Laurel Hubbard from New Zealand. She already participated in the 2017 Women World Championship and won silver. Now she is going to participate in the super heavyweight category of 87 plus kgs, and she belongs to the New Zealand weightlifting team. So she will participate in the 2020 Summer Olympics, to be hosted by Tokyo from July 23rd, and the motto of the Summer Olympics is United by Emotion. United by Emotion. So please remember. So next is Shelley Anna Fraser clocked the world's second fastest woman in athletics. So in sprinting, she belongs to which country? Answer is Jamaica. So the Jamaican sprinter Shelley Anna Fraser, she becomes the second fastest woman to clock 100 meters in 10.63 seconds. 10.63 seconds. American Florence Joyner, she clocked 100 meters in 10.49 seconds. So Shelley Anna Fraser from Jamaica, she clocked 100 meters in 10.63 seconds. So also remember, Jamaica's capital Kingston, and Jamaica currency is Jamaican dollar. The next question, who was named as the captain of the 16-member Olympic Indian men's team? Who is the captain of Indian men's team to the Olympics? Answer is Manpreet Singh. So Manpreet Singh is the answer. Harmanpreet Singh and Birendra Lakra are vice captains. Manpreet Singh is the captain. Birendra Lakra and Harmanpreet Singh are vice captains. The next question, who is the Indian women team captain to Olympics? Who is this women team captain? Answer is Rani Rampal. Answer is Rani Rampal. So Rani Rampal is the Indian women's team captain. Deep Grace Ekka and Savita are vice captains. Deep Grace Ekka and Savita are vice captains. Rani Rampal is the women's team captain to the Olympics. So which team has won the ICC World Test Championship? So which team has won the ICC World Test Championship? You know the answer. Answer is New Zealand. So New Zealand defeated India to win the ICC World Test Championship. So usually this World Test Championship will be 5 days, but due to rain it is 6 days. So the player of the match is Kyle Jameson and the player of the series is Kane Williamson. Please remember. So this match was held, the final match was held at Aegis Bowl Stadium, also called as the Rose Bowl Stadium in Southampton, England. So this championship was started in 2019 and it continued till 2021. And the next championship will be held from 2021 to 2023. And the top 3 teams are New Zealand, India and Australia. So please remember these points because you have a next question on the same topic. ICC World Chess Championship final match was held at, you know the answer, Aegis Bowl Stadium, Southampton, England. Aegis Bowl Stadium, Southampton, England. Now who is the player of the series? You know the answer. Player of the series is Kane Williamson. So player of the series is Kane Williamson. Player of the match is Kyle Jameson. So who is the player of the match? Kyle Jameson. So Kyle Jameson. So next question. So who is that Australian swimmer who break the 100-meter backstroke world record? Who is that Australian swimmer who break the 100-meter backstroke world record? Answer is Kyle McNew. So Kyle McNew from Australia, she broke the record at 57.49 seconds. The oldest record, earlier record was under American Regan Smith with 57.57 seconds. Now Australian Kyle McNew, she broke the record at 57.45 seconds. So also remember Australia's capital Canberra, Australia's currency Australian dollar. So next category of important days, very important, please by heart important days. We have a lot of days, you need to by heart. So International Day for Elimination of Sexual Violence in Conflict is observed on 19th June. International Day for Elimination of Sexual Violence in Conflict, 19th June. International Day, National Reading Day is observed on 19th June. National Reading Day is observed on 19th June. So this is observed by the Central Board of Secondary Education. So mainly to honor the library movement in Kerala, the father of library movement in Kerala, PM Panikkar. So please remember National Reading Day 19 June and International Day for Elimination of Sexual Violence in Conflict is 19th June. So next day, what is the theme of the International Day of Yoga 2021? And the theme is Yoga for Well-being. The theme is Yoga for Well-being. International Day of Yoga is observed on 21st June and the theme for this year is Yoga for Well-being. International Day for Celebration of Solstice is observed on International Day for Celebration of Solstice is observed on 21st June. International Day for Solstice is observed on 21st June. World Music Day is observed on 21st June. World Music Day is observed on 21st June. Main aim of the day is to provide free music to everyone. And the theme for this year is Music at Intersections. Theme for this year is Music at Intersections. So the next, World Refugee Day is observed on 20th June. World Refugee Day is observed on 20th June. And the theme for this year is Together We Heal, Learn and Shine. Together We Heal, Learn and Shine. The main aim of the day is to understand the empathy of these refugees. So according to UN, every minute 20 people will get displaced and in 2019 itself 79.5 million people were displaced, and according to the UN High Commissioner for Refugees Global Trend Report, nearly 82.4 million people were displaced in last year despite COVID-19 pandemic. So the United Nations High Commissioner for Refugees is formed in 1950, headquartered in Geneva. The theme for the World Refugee Day we already discussed. Together we heal, learn and shine. Together we heal, learn and shine is the theme for the World Refugee Day. So next is World Humanist Day is observed on 21st June. World Humanist Day is observed on 21st June. So which is organized by the International Humanist and Ethical Union, which is formed in 1952, headquartered in London. The main aim of the day is to spread awareness about humanism. So World Hydrography Day is observed on 21st June. World Hydrography Day is observed on 21st June, and the theme for this year is 100 years of international cooperation in hydrography. 100 years of international cooperation in hydrography. So hydrography is nothing but the measurement on categorization of physical features of oceans, seas, coastal regions, lakes and rivers. So next is the United Nations Public Service Day. United Nations Public Service Day is observed on 23rd June. United Nations Public Service Day is observed on 23rd June, and the theme for this year is Innovating the Future Public Service, New Government Models for New Era to Reach the Sustainable Development Goals. Innovating the Future Public Service, New Government Models for New Era to Reach the Sustainable Development Goals. So what is the theme of the International Olympic Day? What is the theme of the International Olympic Day? Stay healthy, stay safe, stay active with the Olympic Day workout on June 23rd. Stay healthy, stay safe, stay active with Olympic Day workout on June 23rd. So International Olympic Day is observed on June 23rd. The aim of the day is to create awareness about the Olympics and make people participate in Olympics. The theme for this year is Stay healthy, stay safe, stay active with the Olympic Day workout on June 23rd. This is conducted by the International Olympic Committee, which is a governing body of the National Olympic Committees and the Worldwide Olympic Movement, which is headquartered in Lausanne, Switzerland, and the present president is Thomas Bach, which is formed in 1894. So next question, International Widows Day is observed on 23rd June. International Widows Day is observed on 23rd June. The aim of the day is to get attention of the voices of the widows and the sufferings they are facing. So, and the theme for this year is Invisible Women, Invisible Problems. Invisible Women, Invisible Problems. And there is an estimate that there are nearly 258 million widows around the world. 258 million widows around the world. So next is the Day of Seafarers is observed every year on. Day of Seafarers is observed every year on June 25th. So International Maritime Organization will observe this day, June 25th, as the Seafarers Day, mainly to respect the sailors, seafarers who are working even during this COVID pandemic. Almost 90% of the world goods are transported by ships, and the theme of this year is Seafarers at the Core of Shipping Future. Seafarers at the Core of Shipping Future. So this International Maritime Organization was formed in 1948, headquartered in London, and presently there are 174 countries, and India is a member since 1959. India is a member since 1959. So World Vitiligo Day is observed on June 25th. World Vitiligo Day is observed on June 25th, mainly to create awareness about vitiligo, a skin disorder leading to loss of color in skin. So nearly in the total world population, 1 to 2% of the population is affected by this vitiligo. So Michael Jackson, a famous pop singer, he also suffered from this vitiligo, and his death on June 25th is observed as the World Vitiligo Day to create awareness. So next category is books and authors. So please remember all the days, very important. Days are very important. So next category is books and authors. The book Nutmeg Curse is authored by Amitav Ghosh. The book Nutmeg the Curse is written by Amitav Ghosh, who is the first translator, English language writer to get the Jnanpith Award. Jnanpith is India's highest literary award. So he is the first to get this award, Jnanpith Award, and his book Nutmeg Curse explains about the influence of colonialism on the today's world. So next book, Beyond Here and Others Poems, is authored by Vishnupada Sethi. Beyond Here and Other Poems is authored by Vishnupada Sethi, who is an Indian bureaucrat. So he gave a collection of 61 poems about reflection of the life, experiences of life, the perception of death, and the philosophy. So all will be explained in his poems. Next is The 7 Sins of Being a Mother is authored by Tahira Kashyap Khurana. 7 Sins of Being a Mother is authored by Tahira Kashyap Khurana. This book is about motherhood. So the next book, Haba Kanton, is authored by Kajol Suri. Haba Kanton is a book authored by Kajol Suri. So this Haba Kanton is famously called the Nightingale of Kashmir. Haba Kanton is famously called the Nightingale of Kashmir. So Haba Kanton is the wife of Yusuf Shah Chak, who is the emperor of Kashmir during 1600s. So she is famously called the Nightingale of Kashmir because she is a famous Kashmiri poet. So this about her life, about the Haba Kanton's life, Kajol Shuri has written a book, and this was released by a theatre personality, Arvind Gaur. So the next book, Will, is an autobiography of which of the following actors? So Will is an autobiography of Will Smith. So famous American actor and a rapper. So Will is an autobiography of Will Smith, and also he is narrating his audiobook of Will, which will be released by the Penguin House Audio. So he describes his life, how he raised from West Philadelphia and how he entered into superstar status. All these things will be explained in his book, and he is also winner of the Grammy Awards. The next, My Joys and Sorrows as a Mother of Special Child is a book written by My Joys and Sorrows as a Mother of Special Child is a book written by Krishna Saxena. Is a book written by Krishna Saxena. When her family, Krishna Saxena family, when they came to know that her child Shiv is a special child, all the experiences she faced with her, she authored into a book, and this book is released by our Union Health Minister, Dr. Harshvardhan. You can see in the picture. So the last question in this category of books and authors, It's a Wonderful Life is a book authored by Ruskin Bond. It's a Wonderful Life is a book authored by Ruskin Bond. So this book says how to be happy in difficult times. He also authored one more book, All-Time Favorites for Children, which features the most celebrated characters and stories. So Ruskin Bond, learn some details about Ruskin Bond. Ruskin Bond's first novel is Room on the Roof. Ruskin Bond is an Indian author of British ascent. So he is a recipient of Padma Shri and Padma Bhushan. He was awarded the Sahitya Academy Award in 1992. So these are the details about Ruskin Bond. So we'll go into the next section of persons in news. So legendary Milkha Singh passed away recently due to COVID-19. He is a sprinter. So Milkha Singh and his wife Nirmala Milkha Singh, both of them passed away due to COVID-19 in a gap of 5 days. So Milkha Singh is famously called the Flying Singh. He won 4 Asian Games gold medals and first Commonwealth Games. So he is honored with Padma Shri, and a film is based on him called the Bagh Milkha Bagh. So the next question is, name the Jamaican politician who served as the first president of Jamaica who recently passed away. He is famously called KK. So answer is Kenneth Kaunda. Answer is Kenneth Kaunda, famously called KK. He is the longest serving president of Zambia. Sorry, it's not Jamaica, it's Zambia for 27 years. So he played a very vital role in the independence talks of Mozambique, Zimbabwe and Namibia. So Zambia got independence from Britain in 1964. From 1964 till 1991, Kenneth Kaunda is the president. So also remember, capital of Zambia, Lusaka, capital currency of Zambia, Zambian Kachwa. So a renowned Jammu Islamic scholar, Mufti Faizul Wahid, he passed away. He is the first to translate Quran into which language? So a renowned Jammu-based Islamic scholar, Mufti Faizul Wahid, he recently passed away. So he is the first to translate Quran into which language? Answer is Godri language. Answer is Gojri language. Gujari, Gujri, Gojri, all there are multiple names of the language. It's an Indo-Aryan language mainly spoken in India, Pakistan, Afghanistan. In India, it is spoken in Jammu and Kashmir, Himachal Pradesh, Haryana, Uttarakhand, Rajasthan, Gujarat, Punjab and Delhi. So we are going into the next question. So who is recently passed away? He is a famous software developer and a creator of the antivirus software McAfee. So who is that software developer and the founder of McAfee antivirus who recently passed away? Answer is John David McAfee. So John David McAfee, who is the founder of this McAfee antivirus, he recently passed away. So he founded the McAfee Corporation in 1987 at California. So he dominated the entire antivirus protection software area, and he sold his company in 1994 to Intel Corp. Now McAfee is under Intel Corporation. Later he went into cryptocurrencies. He promoted cryptocurrencies. Now he is in jail because of evading taxes. So these are all the few details about him, and he died in his jail in Barcelona. So now coming to miscellaneous news. So we will go into our first news. So a 1098 carat diamond was discovered by researchers to be the third largest diamond ever found. So this diamond is found in which country? 1098 carat diamond was found in which country? It is Botswana. So in Botswana, 1098 carat was discovered by the Botswana Diamond Company. So Botswana accounts for nearly 2/3 of the country's exports. So the largest diamond recovered till date is the 3106 carat Cullinan stone which is found in South Africa. 1109 carat Lesedi Lona stone which is found in Botswana itself. And the third one, 1098 carat is also found in Botswana. So also remember, Botswana capital Gaborone and Botswana currency is Botswana Pula. So the last question for today, the entire session is, Olympic medalist Karnam Malleswari is appointed as the first vice chancellor of the Delhi Sports University. So Karnam Malleswari belongs to which sport? weightlifting. So Karnam Malleswari, the first Indian woman weightlifter to get an Olympic medal. She participated in the Sydney Olympics 2000 in the 110 and 130 kg category, and she won the Olympic medal. And she was awarded the Rajiv Gandhi Khel Ratna, Arjuna Award and the Padma Award. She is now the first Vice Chancellor of the Delhi Sports University. So Delhi Sports University was set up by the Delhi government to offer graduation, post-graduation courses in sports. So also remember Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal and Delhi Lieutenant Governor Anil Baijal. So these are all the MCQs for today, the quick revision of weekly current affairs. So do follow our content. So if you like our content, subscribe to our YouTube channel. This PDF is available in our Telegram channel. So go and subscribe and get our the Telegram channel. You will get the PDF in the Telegram channel. So our offline classes are starting from July 1st. So come and join our offline classes. We are providing classes for bank, SSC, RRB. If you have any queries, please free to contact our mobile numbers. So they are displayed on the screen. So mobile numbers are present here. So you can call them. You can come to our branch. You can find out the details. So we are launching our Career Power Hyderabad app, and we are providing online courses for bank, SSC, RRB. So the link will be provided in the description. So do download our Career Power app. So that's it for today. Thank you one and all. We'll meet in the next session.